Hi besties, welcome to my video. So, it's really cold outside, so I'm gonna keep my hoodie up the entire time with my headphones over it, and I know it looks weird, but it is what it is. I'm from South Africa. We hate the cold, and we are going into winter time. And here in Cape Town, it's always rainy, and it's just not the vibe. So, yeah. In today's video, we are finishing up my apartment block. This is the third and final video. If you haven't seen the previous ones, I will link the playlist up here. So make sure to check that out. But with that being said, let's jump into this video. With the first apartment, I go for like a bachelor vibe, but I wanted it kind of to be like a professional athlete's apartment, something of the sort like that. So I really, really badly wanted a sauna. So we start off with that. I turned that one bedroom and the bathroom into like this sauna area. This little entrance is just like a tiny little dressing room. I was considering putting in a shower, but I did decide against it because we do have a bathroom that's just across like the hallway, so it makes no sense. But I do add a mini fridge. I thought that was kind of cute and I really liked it. And then I just cover the rest of the wall up with these wooden panels, even over the window. I didn't want to put curtains in here, and we go with this terracotta and this kind of like sandy color on the wall, but that changes. I decide to go for more of like a mustard yellow, but that's more roundabout after we finished with the kitchen and the lounge. Here we're going into the kitchen. I also knew that I wanted to go for black counters, and I really like that little waterfall effect that we have with island living. So I go with that, and then with the yellow upper cabinets. Now these upper cabinets aren't as vibrant yellow as what my walls are, and I did try all the different types of yellow upper cabinets, but I really didn't like it, so I'm okay with it being a little bit lighter than everything else. It really doesn't bother me that much, and I'm so sorry if it bothers you. Like, I really am, but I was completely fine with it. I also have this cool little seating area. I really, really wish that normal couches or normal seats could work at dining tables. I mean, just look at how amazing this is. It just looks so cool. This is also the only one where I kind of split the kitchen and dining room and kind of separated of the TV room and dining room and kitchen. So I wanted the sleeper couch because we only have one bedroom. I just wanted that extra little sleeping space. And then I add the treadmill in the living area. I thought that was kind of just like a cute little thing, so I was really excited about that. I do change that yellow tiles that's under the stove and the fridge. I do turn that into that terracotta tile, like what we have in the gym, and in the sauna. And this is now our gym area. I cover both of those walls up with like massive mirrors, and then we just add this black carpet. It's like the no sweat something carpet. It's base game, and I think everything looks really cool, and the entire apartment is starting to come together. I also use a lot of the industrial kit in this pack. I never really use it. I think I maybe have used this bed twice, maybe 3 times, and I'm happy that it had a yellow swatch because I actually wasn't sure, and it really works so well. These lamps are also from the new kit, the basement kit. It's broken, but I think it looked really cool, so I go with that. Same with that mirror. There's 2 versions of it. It's the standalone mirror, and then there's also one where it's like cracked, and then there's all kinds of decorations and things around it. We use that one in the next apartment. This is the main bathroom now, and I decide to go for these, like this yellow tile, And I cover that entire wall up with the zinc. I really like the way that this bathroom came out. I made this... This is supposed to be in the other builds, like the half bath and then the laundry. But I moved the laundry over to the main bathroom. I know it's weird, but I do this with 2 of the apartments. And I am completely fine with it. I think it still looks good. And I like that little nook there, where the toilet and the bathtub is. I think that looks really cool. We are reaching the end of this apartment. I'm just placing down some extra things in the hallway. And then on the patio, I actually add a hot tub. I feel like the sim that lives here will have a hot tub. I kind of imagined like a Don Lothario type of person living here when I was creating this house. Well, this apartment. So, yeah, now you kind of know what my inspiration was when I decided, yeah, to decorate this apartment the way that I did. I also didn't want to go for all the black on the outside. It didn't really match. So I just made the outside blend a little bit better. But I do bring the yellow out, as you can see. Now, this apartment, I really wanted to build with the basement kit. And I didn't want to build a new house because I also really badly wanted to finish this. I then decided that this apartment is going to be like super abandoned and someone was unalived here. I don't think the other neighbors know. That's kind of the idea that I have in my head. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's somebody started packing up all the things, but they kind of just left it. I don't know, maybe it's haunted. This is like the fixer-upper apartment. If you want to download this and you want to have like a small little challenge, I don't know, this is the apartment for it. You can give your sim, I don't know, like move other sims into the other apartments, have your sim that's supposed to be like a broke-ish. This place is very expensive, so you are going to have to use cheats to move in. But I don't know, that was kind of my idea that I had, that this is the fixer-upper apartment. This is the one with the history. And I think it came out really cool. I don't know, it's very grungy. I wanted to add those plants, kind of like people break in here and they are growing like illegal plants here, but I was like, no, you know what, no, this is you are really just pulling this entire thing out of hand. Let's just keep it as is. Someone was packing up, some horrible things was happening here, and they just decided, you know what, let's just leave everything as is. Also, this lamp that came with the new kit has a very weird clipping. Even though there's no cabinets or anything, if there's no cabinets, it would clip at like weird spots on the ground. I don't know why. It's just very odd. And this is then now the other bedroom. I just went in with... That bed is from Eco Lifestyle. My broken fridge and stove is also from Eco Lifestyle. They are in debug, but I believe it's also in the werewolf pack. I do use a lot of the werewolf pack as well. They have a lot of broken things, and then all of these cracks and all of that. That is from the vampire. Yeah, from the vampire pack. And then I add a lot of these like little dots everywhere, as you can see. In my mind, that's like mold. This entire place is all molded up. It is disgusting. You will most likely not survive living here for too long. So you would have to clean it. That was what my intention was, and I love it. I really like it. I built this little like crate thingy, and then I just lifted up that Eco Lifestyle very cheap bed as well, just to give it a little bit height and to make it look a little bit different. Technically your Sims can live here, they just won't be able to eat, but that's fine. I'm sure you can find something in the world to eat if you really want to. Or you can just ask your neighbors. Just become really good friends with your neighbors. I don't know. I just really enjoyed building this. This was just so much fun. And I really like the basement kits. I think it's very cute. I do wish that they kind of gave us a little bit more. But yeah, what we got was fine, I guess. I like the wall. I like the wallpaper a lot. It's not the best kit, but it's a fun kit. It's a fun little kit. And then I just go ahead and I just do the bathroom. I felt like we needed a bathroom. I checked in debug because I really wanted like a broken bath or like a broken toilet or something like that. But I couldn't find it. And I was quite sure that we do have it. But I think I don't know. Debug is so complicated. And I can't have that cheat in it because where it like sorts out your debug, because then there's just too many items and I have ADHD and it's overwhelming. So I have to put in debug itself and then go like expansion pack by expansion pack. I also don't just use debug with all the expansion packs open because it's overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. I just cannot. Now, here we go over to our last apartment. I was very surprised to find out that that glass panel door that you see next to the bed, that doesn't come in pure white. So that's why we have this weird off, this light wood kind of doors going on in this entire apartment. I also really like the way that this bedroom came out. This apartment, though, gave me a lot of issues. So you will see that I changed a lot when it came to the bathroom. I removed the entire laundry, I removed their bathroom, and I'm turning that into like an open closet. That then goes into their bathroom. So this is only a 2-bathroom, we do not have the half bath. And I really like the way that the kitchen and that the bedroom came out. But once I came to the kitchen, I was so, I don't know. It's like I couldn't figure it out. In the end, I did, and I really liked it. But it took me a while, and I was so frustrated. And it all happened because of this room here, where I changed a lot in here. I cut out a lot. I couldn't really get the closet space that I wanted. I am not a very big fan of all of the swatches that we got with Dream Home Decorator. I do feel like a lot of them look cheap. It looks like plasterwood, and I'm not really a fan. Like this white, I just can't get over it. So I did try to go with that, but we do change it, and then it's like a lighter wood, and then I tried to put that over into the kitchen, and that just wasn't the vibe. That really just wasn't the vibe. So yeah, no. Also, on a side note, it was my partner's birthday. So, Thursday, which is why this video is a little bit late, we were way more busier than what I was expected, so I didn't really have time to edit. Now, we watched the epic finale, the epic conclusion of the Nightmare on Elm Street films. We took a while to watch it. We watched the first couple, like the first 5, 2 weeks ago. And it was so fun. It was so cool. Those movies are so underrated. The last one, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, is absolutely amazing. I don't know why people don't talk about that movie even more, like, enough. I feel like it's so underrated. It is so well done. It is absolutely amazing. The story is so cool. And just watching everything and then coming to this, where it's very meta and it plays off in the real world and how Freddy becomes real, and they got like the original actors but they're playing themselves, and then they turn into like the actual people from the original movie. It was so good. It was absolutely amazing. I am obsessed. The Nightmare on Elm Street film series is probably one of my favorites. So I went on this rant because I really did not want to talk about this kitchen, but you can see that everything is changing. And I still didn't like it. And then I got this white counters with the black, and I painted the rest of the apartment darker. And it was so nice. It was so good. I'm putting my Sims 2 video on hold. I just can't get it to work. My friends, Cat Coffee Sims, helped me to get it to work. And it worked while we were testing it. But my capture card my recording thing, OBS and Streamlabs, I tried both. They just won't pick up the game. And it's very frustrating. So, for now, that's been put on hold, and I do apologize. But I am going to try when I'm not, later. Later. For now, we are back to our normal Sims 4 videos. I have some really cool things that I want to build. I'm going to build like a square, like a mini mall type of thing. And I'm very excited about that. I have been dreaming about it for like 3 days. So yeah, I can't wait. So that is what I'm doing tomorrow. I think I'm gonna start with that. We'll see. Now, I just finished one of the teens' rooms, or like a child's room. I don't know. This is like, kind of imagine that this is like a preteen, and then we have like an actual teen. So that's kind of the vibe that I was going for with the bedrooms. I really, really like this purple bedroom. It's so cool. It's such a vibe. And I tried to give each of the rooms its own little personality as well. So the one has a computer, the other one does have a gaming set on the TV, but it's fine. This one doesn't have a computer, so I'm like completely okay with it. And then I add teddies to both of them because I just feel like even as a teenager, you are allowed to have a Blarfy. I have my bear that's there behind me on the bed. That's Baloo, and Baloo has been with me forever, and he will go everywhere with me. I am obsessed. He has literally been there since my birth, and I just, all the sentimental value. It just is what it is, which is why he has such a beautiful view in all of my videos. That's a little side story. So we are reaching the end of the video. I'm just finishing up this patio. I went for more of like a green vibe with this one. Like lots of plants, some planters. And then I just add these little seatings. But I'm quickly gonna jump in the game and then I can show you around. So here we are back in the game. This is the exterior of the apartments for if this is your first time joining. I will also just quickly show you the downstairs apartments. So we have this one, which is just like a beach house. That was the inspiration. This one is a very eccentric artist, like artistic sim. This is my favorite apartment, by the way. And then we have this one, which is very modern. I used a lot of like wooden planking. This is a musician. So, yeah, it's so cool. I just love, love, love this build. Now, going upstairs, we have our yellow apartment. I don't know. I'm so happy with how this came out. I wasn't too sure originally what I was going to do on the upstairs. But yeah, I'm very pleased. And then we just have the abandoned apartment, which stands out like a sore thumb. But I think it looks really cool. And then our family apartment, which you just saw me doing. Michaela apparently decided to come all the way upstairs for some reason. So yeah, this is her favorite apartment. So this is the end of the video. Please leave a comment down below and let me know if you would like me to build a mall. I am going to make it like a recreation center. So I think that is what it's called. Now all of a sudden it just sounds so wrong. But anyway, I'm going to turn that into a mall. So yeah, let me know down below if that is something that you would like to see. And with that being said, please make sure to like and subscribe. And please hit that notification button if you haven't already, so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And then I hope to see you all again soon. Bye bye. Y'all, ending videos gives me like the most anxiety for some reason. I don't know why. Why is ending a video so difficult?